What's up, everybody? How's it going, man? I got a little video for you. I'm still at work, man, so this is the hotel room. It's been like 3 weeks. As you can tell, like, my face is crazy burnt. My beard's looking crazy. I ain't got a haircut since before quarantine, and this is probably the longest my hair has been since before I went to the Marines in 2002. But yeah, with that being said, go ahead and hit the sub and like the button, please, because I'm still taking time out of my 12-hour shift, or at the end of my 12-hour shift of being in the sun, to make a little video and give you a little story about how these came to be. All right, so could you please do that for me? It's free. I greatly appreciate it, and for everybody who is subbed up to me, thank you, and thank you for watching. And share this with other people, because that's what makes this fun. And make sure y'all comment. I love the comments. I like getting feedback, even when people talk shit and call me a hype beast, or yeah, they say funny stuff. It's all good, man. It's all good. Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, okay. So I got this shoe, right? So like last year when the Dunks came out, the Viotechs, I didn't know whether to go for them or not. I ended up going for them, and I hit. And so I was happy, you know, and they didn't have a lot of resale value. This was, what was it, November or December? I think it was, I don't know. It was last year, towards the end of the year. And nobody was on the Dunks. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they sold out. I think it took them a little bit to sell out. And then they only had like a resale value of like $210 for the longest time, like in a size 10. So whatever, you know, I love the shoe. The shoe always caught people's attention, and like even when I put pictures on Instagram, I would get a lot of likes with that shoe, you know, a lot of compliments. And of course, at the beginning of this year, I started picking up a lot of shoes that I liked as far as SBs, you know, because I wasn't hitting on the sneakers app, and I wasn't willing to pay some of those resale numbers for some of these Jordans that were coming out that were just brand new shoes. So I was getting frustrated, and I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go after some shoes that I had wanted for a while and that I've been looking at. And that's when I was collecting a lot of SBs, you know, my lobsters and the diamonds and little things like that. You know, I was picking them up, and then the wave started to hit. Started to pick up a little traction, you know? And so I started to see like they were getting into price ranges that I didn't want to deal with. And then it became harder to even get them like on the sneakers app and stuff like that. They were getting ridiculous. Well, when COVID hit, prices kind of stagnated and dropped off and stuff like that. So that's when I scooped these up. And so I'm glad I got these. I got these because I had liked the shoe, but the price went down pretty substantial, and now they're back up, obviously, because everybody's on the fucking SB Dunk wave. And to be honest with you, this pair of shoes has been sitting in my work truck for a long time. I didn't know how to tell the wife because I picked them up the same time that I picked up the Furies and the Hennessy's, only because the price was so good. And I know she won't get mad at me. She just doesn't like when I don't tell her, you know, and I'm sorry, but it's just, I don't know. But it's all good, and she knows that this kind of stuff makes me happy. So I might catch a little flack if she watches this video, but to be honest with you, it's all good. And if I keep looking down, it's because it's weird. I usually record with the front of my camera, but I found a way, I looked up a way that if I use the other side of the camera, the quality comes out a little bit better. So I kind of don't know where to look. I'm kind of used to looking at myself or seeing myself, whether I'm in the picture at all. But yeah, so we'll get to the shoe. I know that's what y'all came here for. It's a 9.5. And like I said, I got these before the wave, but I knew that they would catch some fire whenever it came around to the holidays. You know, the Halloween, I think these came out last year, Halloween ones. And these, to me, the colorway's cool. The soles glow in the dark. There's so much little details. But this is what Dunks are supposed to, or, you know, SB Dunks are supposed to be about. You know, like the crazy shoes, you know, the crazy colors with the little hits of the fucking candy corn and stuff like that. Like, this is what they're supposed to be like, you know. This is not just color blocking and yada yada and just throw stuff together. This is what makes them cool, man. This is why people liked them back in the day, you know, the creativity. Like, look at the slime. Like, that's awesome, man. This is the stuff that makes you want a shoe, not just, like I said, red and black or red and white, like the universities that are coming out, or the Brazils with the yellow and green, you know? That's just leather. Just looks like a basic shoe, you know what I mean? And so that's why when I was talking about the chunky donkeys, that to me that was gonna be the, if you don't know, go look at my video because it doesn't have that much views. I put it out like the first day when those shoes started surfacing on the internet. I was telling everybody like that's gonna be sneaker of the year. That's gonna be $1,000 shoe, which I was way off because they're $1,600. But I thought it was gonna be sneaker of the year because it takes you back to the old school days of Nike SBs when they were just with the wild prints and the crazy materials and they just stood out and they just popped in your face. That's what these Nike SBs are supposed to be about, you know? To me, at least. So I wanted to grab this shoe just because of the crazy little details. Like that's cool, man. You know? Then you got the spider web on the side, and that's actually stitched in. And then you got your little arachnid hanging down. This stuff is so cool, man. And like this one says trick and the other one says treat. Pretty awesome, dude. In my opinion. I mean, it's not for everybody, but kinda SB dunks right now are fucking for everybody. Come with 2 extra laces, yellow and orange, but you got your purples that are already in there, you know? So to me, shoes fucking dope. I just wanted to give you like a little quick rundown of what they look like and my little backstory so that I can finally get them out of my truck, grow some nuts and get them out of my truck. Because like I said, they've been sitting there for quite some time, and I know a lot of you guys are, y'all get in my same fucking dilemma. There's a shoe dropping every damn week. You want them all, but your wife or your significant other is telling you, hey man, like, do you really need more shoes? You only got one fucking pair of feet, you know? So I get it, but she also gets it. So I know I'll catch a little flack. It's all good. At the end of the day, we're gonna go inside a crepe crate and I'll take her to dinner and it'll all be over with. I won't get my ass chewed anymore. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I'll be able to put some pictures up on Instagram now. And hopefully when I get home, I'll be able to do some on feet. I'm trying to get those top 3s. I hit on Finish Line, which is crazy because nobody ever hits on Finish Line. And I literally never hit on Finish Line, but I did. So hopefully this job, I shouldn't jinx it, I'm knocking on wood right now. Hopefully this job ends on Friday sometime, and I'll go back to my shop, you know, get everything settled, and then Saturday morning I'll pick up the shoe and then head home. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. If you don't want the shoe, it's all good. I mean, I was on the fence a long time about them. I liked the colors, but I didn't know if I wanted to pay the $200 for them. But now that I've seen a lot more people put them in their videos and then have the on feet, I actually really do like them. I think it's a good looking shoe, and I think a lot of people that are passing on them is gonna regret it because y'all are going after those fucking Hair 6s, and to me that's an okay shoe. It's not a shoe that I would take over that top 3. Even though I do like 6s, that Hair is kind of plain Jane for me, and I get it, pays homage to the fucking 7, but I'm good with it. I mean, it's a good looking shoe. I'm not knocking it. Whoever got it, congrats, man. But if it came out of the Hairs in the top 3s, I would take the top 3s. But yeah, man, like I said, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and please hit that like and share and sub button if you haven't already, if you're new to this. And if you're not new to it and you watch my videos because you're cool and you like what I bring to the table, then I greatly appreciate you, man. And hopefully I get home soon, and maybe I'll be able to drop a video for those top 3s. And I had some stuff that when I first left that I had picked up. Well, I had ordered it a long time ago, and it finally came in because of all these delays and stuff, and they've been sitting at the house since like day 2 of me being out here. So I have some other stuff that I got unboxed too, and then I got like 6 crepe crate cases of crepe crates too. So yeah, man, thank you. Peace. Let me turn this off.